From soup and bananas to tapeworms and cookies, there's always seems to be a strange new way to lose weight. But could this latest option rise above the rest?
Who doesn't love balloons? But could balloons be used for more than birthday party decorations? Could they help you lose weight? According to the FDA, they can, with a new procedure called the ReShape Integrated Dual Balloon System, recommended for obese patients who've hit roadblocks with their weight. ReShape's outpatient procedure reportedly helps drop those lbs by inserting 2 balloons temporarily into your stomach that are then filled with saline solution. Is this a breakthrough in weight loss, or just the newest trendy gimmick filled with hot air?
Wow. So let's talk about this, because we have discussed a lot of different ways to lose weight: operative, non-operative, minimally invasive.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably more along the lines of a minimally invasive treatment, right? Compared to some of the more formal bariatric surgeries.
Yeah, but the bariatric surgery, which is touted in the medical literature as the gold standard in longer lasting weight loss for the majority of people, works either by reabsorption techniques. It interferes with the amount of calories we take in, or it restricts the amount of food that someone can consume. This obviously doesn't affect absorption, but it fills up the stomach and mechanically does so. And what I worry about that, and Rachel and I were talking about this when we looked at the model, is these balloons get filled up with saline, but when the stomach isn't distended, you can get a gastritis or a contact erosion of the wall of the stomach to those balloons potentially, and it does nothing to the neurochemical signals that we know are such a problem with people who are obese. You're still sending the signals, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. The satiety signals are not going to necessarily be interfered with, so they're never going to really get those brain signals that they're full. So will this be as permanent a weight loss mechanism? We don't really know.
Well, you know, what bothers me about it is that, you know, what type of monitoring are they doing every month or so with this? Because they said you can leave it in for 6 months, but the problem is, so it's got saline in it. What if the saline leaks? And what if those balloons start to actually shift, and now we have an obstruction? Another thing that bothers me about this, and you know, we always think that these quick solutions might really change our lives, but really what this, to me, it just looks uncomfortable. It looks like I'm gonna have heartburn every day, every time I try to eat. Yes, and so that, like, you're gonna just keep some type of chest pain. And then take it one step further, another thing that bothers me, ladies, they lost an average of 14 pounds. If you're gonna stick these big old balloons inside of me, please, can I at least lose 60? You know, can I get more weight loss?
I agree with everything you said. I think weight loss is such an individual experience. It's clearly a new tool in the arsenal. I agree, though. 6 months in your stomach and then 14 pounds, and then when you but hey, again, you got to discuss it. If it's something you're considering, discuss with your own doctor. You got to find what works for you. We'll be right back.